Morning everybody, happy Thursday and welcome to the new vlog. I am, for a change, on the street headed towards the train. It's 7:15 this morning and I just wanted to start the new vlog today. So I have a meeting this morning in Dún Laoghaire, and so Dún Laoghaire is the total other side of the city to me. So I'm getting the train, which is easy. I can get it the whole way there, which is just such a relief. It's so nice because I can actually do things when I'm on the train. I can actually relax and, you know, get some work done, and I'm not sitting in traffic, which is just lovely. I'm actually going early, which I like to do, as you guys know, and I'm going to get a bit of work done from a coffee shop there. Then I have my meeting. I'm coming back, and then I have my mum will be leaving, so I will be taking over, and then tonight I have my dance class, so that's exciting. I love my dance class. I have a new teacher again today. It's going to be somebody else from Fields and Heels in the UK, and yeah, we're just slightly out of breath. That's the good old hay fever, the joys of it. So God, it's a beautiful morning. It's still like ever so slightly foggy. There's a little mist out, so it's going to be a beautiful day. It's quite warm. I'm in one of my favourite satin midi skirts, and I'm heading toward the train. So anyway, I will chat to you all when I get to Dún Laoghaire. I have made it to Dún Laoghaire, and Dún Laoghaire is very hilly, and I decided to wear my very tight skirt, which means I can't separate my legs to take a long stride, so I'm walking up hills doing like a little shuffle, like I'm in a 1940s movie. But I have just found two beans, which is where I'm going for coffee, and it looks hipstery and like they do good coffee, which is exactly what we want this morning. Excellent. Oh, we are on some weird setting. Are we on some weird setting? Yes. Hi, everyone. We seem to be on some weird setting. Happy Saturday. It's 3:30. I'm a bit stressed because I'm kind of running late today. It is 3:30. Our friends are coming over and we are going to a gig tonight. We're going to see Iron Maiden. I've been quite excited for this for a very long time. It's been ages since I've seen Iron Maiden, maybe 6 years. And yeah, I love them, and they always put on a good show. It's so nice out as well. And we're going to Brewdog first for dinner. I'm currently drinking a Calafia Farms mocha, which is so good. These things are so good. You get them in Dunn's. I think they have them in Tesco now as well. But Vincent and Primark are gone out to do the shopping. We were supposed to do the day very differently, except I needed to sleep. I was wrecked and I ended up having nearly a 3-hour nap, which is, yeah, it's interesting. But what I'm about to do now is get ready, and I thought I'd film a bit of it, but I'm about to cut up a band tee. This is an Iron Maiden shirt that I have. I bought it last week and I thought, like, this is not, like, I'm not going to wear it just like this. Like, I need to basically make it look like one of these ones that I wear all the time. So I'm going to chop it up now, and I thought I would chop it with you so you guys can see how I do that. But I need a tripod first, because otherwise you won't be able to see what I'm doing. I'm going for like kind of an upgraded metal chick look tonight, which is just my general look really. Open. There we go. Have it. Right. I'm trying to get my tripod. But yeah, I'm so all over the place, guys. I'm so not with it. I'm also peeling after my peel on Monday. So that's fun. I need to fix that before I start doing my makeup. I need to exfoliate a little bit, but I'm gonna put this on a tripod and we're gonna do a bit of a time lapse as I get this sorted and see what it's like. Right, bear with me. Right, one Iron Maiden Eddie shirt. I am not cutting the neck on this. I don't like that look. That kind of like, I don't know. It's not the look we're going for me, to be honest with you. It's just kind of, I think it's overdone. What I'm going to do is, I know that these are my perfect shirts. And I'm basically just going to cut similar to this and hope for the best. Now, something about me is I don't have much patience, so we're gonna see how we get on. I am not going to cut it as far because I'd like the like, I don't want to cut into the end of the Maiden or the eye of the iron, and I'm probably just going to cut it straight across here so that I have the full decal. So I also not wisely got rid of I gave my mum my what's it called, scissors, my fabric scissors, because I just didn't need them anymore, and I regret it right now because I would like fabric scissors right now. I got this in a medium, this shirt, because I want that oversized look. And if I didn't cut it, I wanted it still to be able to fold like under, to do the way that I do it other times, which I know doesn't make much sense, but it does in my head. Okay, we're going a little bit off kilter here, but like, you're not really gonna notice it. Okay. We basically don't want this to be too done. That's not the look we're going for. I'm not doing any like shearing or anything with it, because I just think that's like, that reminds me of a long time ago when I used to do that all the time. Like, I used to shear all my, and like ladder all my band tee. Right, let's try this on. I have no battery, of course. Perfect. Exactly how I wanted it. I wanted it low here. I would even go slightly lower. I might even chop this a little bit. But no, it's perfect. And then I'm gonna wear just a bralette on my shorts. Awesome. Right, makeup. been a nightmare with the child trying to get ready for this gig, but I'm ready. Outfit is done. We're in fishnets, we're in short shirts. Got my belts from Rebel Rebel, my Dun shirt and my boots. Let's go. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday today, the day after the gig. It is quite late. It's about 10:30, I'd say. It's just gone 10. It's lashing rain out, which is unfortunate, and very glad that it was not lashing last night. I basically left you when I was in the same position. We went to the gig last night. I'm sure I'll either have inserted or insert some footage of it here. It was brilliant. We had such a good time. We had an absolute nightmare. I'm just putting my makeup on, so I'm starting off with my Image Skincare Prevention plus 30 factor. Yeah, we had such a good time. However, we had disaster of it, of like everything that was going wrong could go wrong, but in the end it all worked out. We kept positive, we kept going, and we got there. We got to the train and there was signal faults and it just kept increasing in time. Branagh got really upset when we were leaving, then we had to go back and get the car. We had to like sneak into the house so he didn't see us. Then we got in, eventually got into town, couldn't get parking. We were like driving around and around trying to get parking. And then we eventually got parking, made it to our reservation for dinner 5 minutes afterwards, which is perfect because you got a 15-minute grace period. We tried to get our table. They were like, oh, just sit wherever you want. I was like, okay. I was like, we booked like for dinner and stuff. It's like, we can still get dinner and food, yeah. Jeanette and I went to the bathroom. We were like chatting away, left the boys to order food. And when we came back down, they still hadn't managed to order, and we're like, what's going on? Turns out the kitchen was closed. So we had to like leg it to go see if we could get somewhere else. And we did. And then we read on, I'm just using my Georgio Armani Luminous Silk again. We read online that the gig that Iron Maiden were actually starting at 8, and they were not supposed to be starting until 10 to 9, and we were like, crap, we're gonna miss the gig. Then we realized it was a 25-minute walk, even though it was like directly across from where we were, like across the Liffey. But it was a 25-minute walk. We actually made it in less than 10 minutes because I know the back ways because I used to live around there. Yeah, it was quite, but we made it. We got there, and the gig was the warm-up band was still on. We were like, okay, and Iron Maiden came on at 5 to 9, and like they were supposed to, and it was absolutely brilliant. And actually it worked out really well in the end because we were able to drive home and we just had no stress. We just walked back over to get the car, where I managed to fit into the world's tightest parking spot because I am, it's a random fact about me, I am a champion parker. Like, I am parallel parking. I like, if there was awards for it, if there was like a what do you call it, a competition, I would win it. I'm confident in myself and my ability to parallel park. But yeah, so we got home really late, really late for me, midnight. And by the time like I needed to eat something, I was starving because we wolfed down our food to make it to the gig. Like, we wolfed it down. And they actually have really good vegan food. I'll leave the place linked down below if you're in that area, which I know is like mainly businesses around like Brewdog area, or if you live in your Grand Canal, or if you're going somewhere around there. It was really good. But yeah, so we wolfed our food down, so like I didn't even eat Like I only ate about half of it, but I was starving and I needed food so badly because I'd only had a small salad that afternoon. And because I was expecting to have like burgers, fries, vegan wings and everything at Brewdog. That didn't happen. So we got home, I had some toast, and I think eventually, like after, you know, like after a gig, like the adrenaline, I kind of calmed down finally about 1 o'clock and went to sleep, and I woke up this morning at 8 o'clock, which is very rare for me, and that's when Brannock woke up as well. He woke up at 8 o'clock. He let us have a lie-in. We all had a lie-in. It was glorious. So we're just having kind of like a chilled morning. I'm just getting ready now. We are going to head over to Dundrum this afternoon. We are going to see Emily Quinn's Strength. What's it called? Let me get the exact thing. Emily Quinn Photography Art of Strength exhibit in Dundrum Town Centre. Emily Quinn is a photographer that I worked with before, and she's amazing, and she's the most wonderful energy, and she's made this incredible what is it called? Series. Is that the word? I think that's the word, isn't it, for art? Of empowering women. So like she did a portrait of Vicky Phelan before she passed. Vicky Phelan, if you don't know, if you're not from Ireland, she was one of the women who was misdiagnosed with the cervical cancer debacle in Ireland, and she was a campaigner then, and she did amazing work. She was a formidable woman and is a loss to the world in every way, shape and form, but mostly to her children, obviously. I'm just using my Catrice concealers, the Camouflage in 10 for under my eyes and 20 for everywhere else. So we're going to go see that. We're going to just support Emily, and then we're going to have some lunch over there, I think. And I also want to check out the new Pennies that they've opened. It's huge. They have self-checkout. They have loads of stuff in it. I don't need anything particularly, but I just have a look. And then then we come home. I have a couple of bits of work to do, so I'll probably do those in the car on the way there. But I just wanted to come on and check in with you guys and say I hope you are all doing well and that this vlog is going in any way decently. Funny with vlogs, like, you never know. It's hard to remember to film everything, you know, all the time, and your brain kind of, anyway. Right, I'm gonna finish my makeup. Basically, I'm gonna do nearly exactly the same as what I did last night, except I'm gonna use my Lorac palette or my Dior, this one, the Dior, what's this one called? Backstage Eye Palette in Cool Neutrals. I love this. These two are, if you like cool toned makeup, like eyeshadow, this one is, it is probably my favorite eyeshadow palette. And I use it so sparingly because I can't get it in Ireland. You were able to get it at one point, and I didn't get a second one, and I regret it deeply. I know you can get them at Ulta. I might ask somebody to get it for me actually and send it over. One of my American brethren, or Canadian brethren. Is there an Ulta in Canada? I'm not sure. I'm sure you'll let me know. Anyway, right. And I'm wearing like summery clothes today because it's going to get brighter apparently, so we'll see. Although I'm wearing tights. Anyway, I'm gonna start rabbiting on because I've been talking at you for 10 minutes and okay. Are we drinking? Wine? No. I'm just in Dundrum Town Centre now, in just where there's like Donnybrook Fair, and I am at the Art of Strength exhibit by Emily Quinn, and it is just, it's actually wonderful to see them. I think this one's my favourite. This is my favourite one. The one of Imelda May as Grania Whale, or Grania O'Malley, or Grace O'Malley, not Grania. The whole outfit is amazing. I think I would just wear that on a daily basis. Which lady? Yeah. Hello lovely people. Happy Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. I filmed a little bit this morning going into town, and I also got my nails done while I was in town, but it was one of those days. Why can I hear my mum's phone? It's not my phone. It's my phone ringing. It's my phone. What the hell? Right, sorry, that was very confusing. My phone never rings, but it was my iPad ringing, and I got totally confused as to why I could actually hear my phone. But it was good because it was a doctor's appointment or a medical appointment that I've been waiting for. So, all good. There's nothing wrong. That was... Anyway, focus. Right, so I am... Tomorrow I'm heading to London for a conference, an event, a summit for creators and bloggers and things like that, which I'm really looking forward to. It's all day Friday. I'm heading there tomorrow, and then we're coming home on Saturday. Vincent is coming with me because he's working with me a lot at the moment. He's not actually coming to the conference, but he's coming with me in general. I am needing now, I've just put a wash on, so I'm about to pack, and I need to have a shower. So I thought I would show you what I'm gonna pack, hopefully. A little less stressed than last time. And I'm also gonna prep my hair because I had it done last week. Was it last week? Excuse me, last week I had it done. And it just needs a bit of TLC. So I'm going to give it some TLC, and I'm also going to give my scalp some TLC. So I'm gonna use a couple of products. Do you know something? Every time I do that, every time I walk away, and then I'm talking to the camera, I get annoyed when I'm editing, and then I do it again. One day I will learn. So I'm only going for 2 nights, 3 kind of days, 2.5 days. So I don't need much with me. I will be wearing, I know what I'm wearing to the conference. I have one of 2 outfits for the conference. So I'm gonna bring both of them with me. And then I am wearing, I just need something for the plane for tomorrow, something for walking around. We're just gonna go around Shoreditch tomorrow, and Kirsty, one of my best friends, and her husband Jules, who live in Malta, happen to be in London this weekend, which is just brilliant. They actually arrive after us. It was completely coincidental, unplanned, and we're all going to be in London together. Now, we were going to go to Guns N' Roses with them tomorrow, Friday night, but it's £111 a ticket, and that is nearly €300, and that's nearly a holiday. So it's like, yeah, as much as I love Guns N' Roses, I'm not paying that amount of money. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my pre-wash scalp oil, if you'd like to focus, by JVN. This stuff is amazing, especially if you're like me and you have psoriasis, and this is just going to, it is massage into the scalp and disperse through the ends for 15 minutes before washing for shinier, healthier looking strands. The oil actually helps to protect your scalp, protect your hair from the shampooing. I'm not going to be too precious with it because I've set myself a challenge, and the challenge is that I need to pick what I am wearing and what I'm bringing to London with me, even though I have a pretty decent idea, in the next 40 minutes. I have a certain amount of time before Brannock comes home, and when he comes home I will not have any time to myself, basically, because he is attached to me, and I also really want to spend some time with him because I will be in London without him for the next 2 days. So, and I will miss him desperately, as always. So I want to spend time with my little man tonight, and this afternoon, so I want to get this done now, and it'll also give my hair a chance to air dry most of the way, which is the best for my hair. So as I said, I'm just taking this scalp treatment and I am putting it on especially where I have like open psoriasis at the moment. Not open, but like active psoriasis at the moment. Oh, this feels so good. And then what I'm going to do is, normally I would do an oil, but I'm actually going to do a full-blown Olaplex treatment as well. I'm going to take my Olaplex number 0, and this is the first one that's in the don't inhale it. Dry hair in small sections, saturate from root to tip. Hair should be damp, not drenched. Leave on for 10 minutes and apply a generous amount of number 3 to the saturated hair, and then wait for 10 minutes. So, too saturated here. I want to let you know as well, if you do use Olaplex products, that you should use them by the instructions. It's not a case of more is more with this, it's a case of less is more, and apply it by the instructions, not by that kind of old adage of we should have things as, you know, should leave them in as long as humanly possible, because it ain't good for your hair, which I actually learned because I thought it was a case of more is more, and it's not, or longer is better, and it's not. It can actually damage the bonds. So what Olaplex is doing is helps to build up and repair the bonds in your hair so that your hair appears smoother and silkier and isn't as dry and is just generally in a better condition. So that is pretty well saturated now. So I'm going to leave that for 10 minutes. While I do that, I am going to go pick out some clothes. After that, I'm going to put on the mask for 10 minutes and do a bit more on the clothes. And then by the time I've finished that, hopefully we'll be done. We'll be ready to get into. So wish me luck. Right, 10-minute timer on. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes. Sorry if I set your Alexas off. I'm also going to drink a lot of water because I'm really dehydrated today. I thought I'd show you my outfit of the day as well, which looked better when I didn't have saturated hair. Although, I kind of like the style. I am wearing this crop top that I got last year, I think, in Zara. I'm actually wearing no bra with it. I've just hiked my boobs back up again a bit. Because it's very tight. It's very, like, it's meant to be this tight, but it kind of sucks me in a bit. And then I'm wearing my trousers that I got in River Island in a vlog with you guys a couple of weeks ago. And then I am wearing this is like my old Stradivarius belt, which I've had for ages. And I wore my studded Birkenstocks from Penneys, the fake ones. And I ended up doing the guts of 11,000 steps in them today. So my feet are a bit wrecked. And I'm going to be basically walking around London for the next 2 days, so that wasn't wise. But alas, that's what we've done. So this is what I'm working on so far on my rail. I have 4 pairs of shoes. Is that extreme? Yes, it is. I have this gorgeous skirt, my denim shorts, a pair of trousers, 2 tops, and my dress for the event out so far. I'm not bringing all of that, and they're not very good outfits. They're not very good outfits together. They're not cohesive. Where am I going to put you? Oh, on top of Chanel. No, actually, I'm going to put you on top of Saint Laurent. Is that possible? There we go. Haha! Yeah, these aren't cohesive outfits, so they're kind of it's a bit all over the place with styles. I really have to think about what we are doing. If we were going to Guns N' Roses, I would be wearing one particular outfit, but we're not going to Guns N' Roses. I think what I'm going to wear is this pair of trousers. This pair of trousers that I have here. I'm going to wear them on the plane, so I'm going to leave them out now. And with that, I'm going to wear just my simple All Saints t-shirt and my leather jacket. I'll bring one of my leather jackets with me. And then when I get to London, I'm going to swap. I'm going to wear it with my buffaloes. I'm going to swap for this tank top, I think. This cami top, and wear that kind of, those two, because it's actually, do you know what I need to find out what temperature it is in London. Let me go do that. All reliable suitcase, which I've had for 17 years, nearly 16 years. Wow, it's done me well, but it's about to fall apart. London weather tomorrow: 25 degrees today. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain all morning. 21 degree, 23, 21, 24. Okay, yeah, so it's the same as here. It's actually not as warm as I thought it was going to be in London, which is actually okay. So what am I wearing Friday? So Friday, I'm either going to wear a checkerboard dress or this lime green dress. So those two are going up, and then they each need a belt. I have so many belts. Around studded belt, other studded belt. Around this, I think. Yes. Do you know what? I honestly just want to go like rocker chic with this entire weekend look. So I think I'm going to do tomorrow's outfit, and then I just need Saturday's outfit. Tomorrow evening's is sorted. I might bring a full change for Saturday, and then a full change for Friday and Saturday. Thursday and Saturday. Okay. So this is, freaking adore this skirt. The only issue with it is it's a bit on the tight side. It's only an 8, and I'm not an 8 on the bottom. That's all they had left. I might just try this on. And I'm so bloated. Oh, I have my period, so I'm bloated. Okay, I need to take that into account. Should I bring jeans? Do you know what? I think I'm gonna wear jeans and my blazer. I always travel in jeans and a blazer. It's like my go-to. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna travel in my jeans and my blazer. And then I'm gonna change fully into my lighter trousers with my crop top and my leather jacket when I get there. These are going back up. I just want to try on this skirt to see how I feel in it with a shorter top or like a band tee. Oh, it's really tight. I'm too bloated for this. You know what? It looks fabulous. The only issue is with my period, I'm going to be bloated, which means I actually have to take period products with me as well. The trials and tribulations of being a woman. Oh. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop alarm. I think I'm gonna bring this checkerboard mini skirt with me as well. It's been 10 minutes a bit. We're going with the Olaplex number 3. I'm getting that on the old hair-naroonie. This is weird. Doesn't that really have a smell? Like it's not designed as like a luxury, you know, smelling treatment. The purpose is to be nourishing, so it's to go from your scalp. It says longer if desired, but I'm going to leave it in 10 minutes and see how I get on. And what I'm going to do is leave this in then until I am ready to change over the clothes into the dryer. Oh, that's right, I wanted to bring that t-shirt. That's why I put the clothes in the dryer. It's funny, I don't feel as confident in my choices as I did last time I was away. I felt really confident last time. I really was like, I have my outfits down. I don't feel like I have them down as much this time. The weather is so all over the place at the moment. Nothing really feels 100%. But we'll make it work. Thursday, I have my traveling outfit here. When we get to the hotel, I always like to change and freshen up. So I'm going to put on these trousers with this crop top and this choker. This one here. So this goes over to the jewellery section. and possibly these shoes, possibly these shoes. I'm probably going to bring both. Then I may actually just wear these as opposed to bringing my buffaloes. Okay. Then when we get there, I have that outfit. Then Friday, I have this or this depending on how I feel. With my leather jacket goes with this. My blazer goes with this. Then Friday night, I'll wear this if I haven't worn it. Then done, packed. The only thing that I need to do are the toiletries and my makeup and my jewellery. I can do my jewellery right now. The alarm has chimed a few times now for the 10 minutes out. I think this has been maybe 15 minutes in my hair, 20 minutes maybe, but I'm done now. I'm gonna go change over the clothes and I'm going to go have a shower and wash this out. And I'm nearly packed. I have done my jewellery. I just need to do my makeup and my skincare, which I will actually do straight after my shower. And that's it. I'm pretty impressed with myself. Basically within an hour, I've got this done. It's pretty good going. To get like my tech together, that's the only thing. Because I'm actually bringing all my tech with me. I have to bring all my tech with me. Which will be the first time traveling. No, not my first time traveling with all of it. Right. I think I'm gonna have a snacky snack as well. Oh, I got something tasty. My gorgeous friend Heather, or Vegan is the New Black, who I've never met. I have so many of these wonderful people that I've never actually met, even though I feel like I've met them. Because, you know, you just feel like you know people. But she put up this picture of this, hello Smushy, this thing, and it is basically a vegan Snickers bar. And because it's so warm out, it kind of melted a bit. And I like my chocolate cooled, like frozen. Taste of Snickers. Okay. Close.